Hey guys! Austin the Superior Beyonder 2021 here, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am not happy right now. That's why I'm making an advice message to Animator Fan, who is the one who got me into making an advice message video to him. This advice message is not mean, nor is it a rant. It's just for constructive criticism purposes only. But anyways, let's get this advice message over with, shall we? So recently, Animator Fan had the audacity to change some voices for the characters of Zack and Heather's family in the Power Pals films universe, and some voices of the Suicide Squad's friends without my permission. How did he do that, you may ask? Well, he had the audacity to update Sam, Maya, Katie, Carly, Sadie, and Emily's voices and add them into the Suicide Squad, and that is completely out of my permission. For your information, I am not updating their voices. I chose which voices suit which kid. So actually, Sadie is voiced by Maisie, Maya is voiced by Olivia, Sam is voiced by Liam, Emily is voiced by Valeria from Acapella, Katie has the same voice as Sarah, which is Aria, and Carly is voiced by Sally. Plus, for your information, there are currently 10 members of the Suicide Squad: Abby, Maya, Sam, Emily, Kevin, Sadie, Carly, and Katie are their friends but are not part of the team. I am not happy at what he has done. Not only that, but he had the audacity to change 3 voices from Zack and Heather's family, and that is completely out of Asher Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3's permission, since he also was behind the making of the original Zack and Heather series along with Lucy Precure, and I was the one behind the new designs for Zack and Heather and their siblings Chloe and Benjamin. So I saw fit to update their voices for the Power Pals films universe for Zack and Heather and their siblings to Josh, Ella, Valeria, and Kevin respectively. I mean, the Anna voice does suit Chloe, but I wanted her to sound more mature, so that's why I went with Valeria instead. Also, Benjamin was originally voiced by Justin, but he too has grown up since people last saw him, so his new voice is Kevin. Not to mention, I am not updating Nancy Cartman's voice at all, since her original voice Grace still fits her. At least he hasn't updated Leo's voice, since it is still Brian, but that text-to-speech voice is not just found on Amazon, it is also found here on Beyond itself in more than one quality. At least he liked the new eye shape and color I gave him so that he can blend in with the Power Pals films universe, since his old eye style along with Zack's and Benjamin's were getting old nowadays and needed an update. But that's besides the point, since he still had the audacity to change Nancy's voice to Catherine, and that is completely out of Asher Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3 and Lucy Procure's permission, since they are the ones who originally started the Zack and Heather series, and I want to respect what they chose for Nancy's voice. For your information, Catherine is not the voice of Nancy Cartman. Asher Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3 was the one who originally created the series with Lucy Precure, and they chose Nancy Cartman's voice to be Grace, and like them, I will be sticking with that voice for as long as I live. Not only that, he also claimed that Carla and Mark would be Zack and Heather's aunt and uncle, and that is completely out of everyone's permission. For your information, Carla and Mark are not going to be Zack or Heather's aunt or uncle at all, since they don't even have kids and are not even related to Leo and Nancy Cartman at all. Animator Fan, if you are watching this, and you'd better be, I am so upset with you for messing with the voices of some of the Suicide Squad's friends, and for updating Nancy Cartman's voice without Asher Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3 or Lucy Procure's permission. I will let Chloe's voice slide since it was a minor error. And I will also let Benjamin's voice slide since it is also a minor error, since it was his original voice which isn't used in the Power Pals films universe at all. But however, I have autism and sometimes, I don't mind change, but when it comes to the voices and the positions of the families in the Power Pals films universe, as well as who Carla and Mark are in the Power Pals films universe, I will make the final say on what they are. Also, Carla and Mark are not becoming Zack or Heather's aunt or an uncle anytime soon, since I have high doubts it will actually happen at all. Haven't you heard the term, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? I would highly suggest editing or deleting those posts, since they are inaccurate to the actual voices and what happens to Carla and Mark. Besides, I choose which voices go on which character in the Power Pals Films universe, and the voices I chose for the kids and the adults and Zack and Heather's family in the Power Pals Films universe are the ones that are the official voices for them in the Power Pals Films universe. But for the other universes, Nancy is actually and officially voiced by Grace, not Catherine. As for the Cirrus Squad and their friends Sam, Maya, Katie, Carly, Sadie, and Emily, the voices I choose for them are the voices that are canon to all universes. I also suggest you cancel the idea of changing Nancy's voice to Catherine and edit it back to Grace, or I will have no option but to cut ties with you. So yes, this is a message to everyone. Don't change characters' voices or positions without the permission of those who decided their positions or voices. There are people out there like me who hate change, which is sometimes even my case. The moral of the story is, if it's not broken, then don't try and fix things. I hope you guys understand. And Animator Fan, if you are watching this advice message to you on these topics is not a mean message, nor is this a rant. It's just for constructive criticism purposes only. I hope you understand what I am saying, and I hope this advice message will teach you a valuable lesson. But anyways, guys, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content. But before I sign off, I just want to remind you that the redemption of Zack and Heather is coming out tomorrow in the form of a premiere at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. If you are in a different time zone or area, please check when the premiere date is and the time for when it premieres in your area. But anyways, the redemption of Zack and Heather premieres tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, I'm now signing off. God bless you.